Details are coming together about North Korea's missile launch on Saturday. The U.S. Pacific Command now says that the launch was not a failure, as it initially appeared to be. Though the U.S. and South Korea still aren't sure what kind of missiles they were, it is clear that they were meant to send a message to the allies, who are now conducting their annual joint military drills. Connie Kim reports.
The U.S. Pacific Command has revised its earlier assessment of North Korea's latest missile launches, saying 2 of the missiles did not fail in flight, but rather flew about 250 kilometers in a northeastern direction. On Saturday, North Korea launched 3 missiles from Gitdaeryong in the eastern part of Gangwon-do Province towards the EC. An earlier assessment by the U.S. Command said the first and third missiles failed in flight, and the second flew up immediately. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff had also initially said the projectiles flew some 250 kilometers. But where consensus is lacking is over what type of projectiles were fired. Seoul's top office Cheongwade says they're presumed to be improved 300mm artillery rockets from a multiple rocket launcher, while the U.S. Pacific Command says the projectiles were ballistic missiles. While the U.S. Command says the allies will conduct a detailed analysis, what's getting the spotlight is the timing of the launches. The annual Seoul-Washington military drills kicked off on Monday amid tensions between North Korea and the U.S., following Pyongyang's threat against Guam and its 2 long-range ballistic missile launches last month. U.S. media have interpreted Saturday's launches as a protest against the drills, which Pyongyang labels as a provocative rehearsal for an invasion. Seoul and Washington say the training is purely defensive. The White House said it's monitoring the situation, and President Trump has been briefed on the latest North Korean activity. It's unclear where the missiles were intended to hit, but in view of Secretary of State Tillerson's praise for the regime's recent restraint in its weapons programs, observers will be closely watching the response from Washington. Connie Kim, Arirang News.